reveal your secrets.
Hello, hello, and welcome back, everybody. Max is all shiny as we play through Evil Genius. Excuse me. Okay, let's have a look here. I actually don't like the fact that the guards go down there. I think what I might do here is actually do this here. Move this over there. I mean, I suppose I can put that there, but that's kind of going to get in the way. And then this will keep an eye here. So yeah, let's do that. I've got to wait for this research to be complete. And these guys are in. I think what I might do then, I think what I can do is actually sell these, because we don't need these considering we're at cap now. So I think what I might do, just trying to think, like if I want the, I think what I might do, or may do, should I say, do this.
New research has been completed.
Do that. And then the armory to be like along here, like so. It doesn't necessarily have to be too big, just enough. So that should cover more than enough space. Yeah. Okay, so what? Let's
Has begun.
do this so we can advance the side story.
I was expecting a report an hour ago. What's the boss?
Okay, now let's go into researching them.
Research has begun.
I mean I mean, I could have it so that. See, the tricky thing is I did have it so like the corridor goes around here into there and then enters through here, and then have like the whatchamacallit there, but it was very finicky in that regard. Lockdown hammer regions on the world stage, so it'd be things like this.
Research has been completed.
I need the last sciencey minion for that. Morale, science minions, that's not something I mind. Maybe,
Research has begun.
perhaps the
Mission program activated.
oh, the smarts thing wouldn't be such a bad idea. Ah, okay, so it's not like you can just do one on its own. Okay. I am curious, because it says locked down, but I don't know if,
Threat identified. Stand by for elimination.
what I'll do is I will see if the quick money missions can lock these things down to the point of like getting them locked down. I think we should destroy that because that's no bueno anymore. Is there a money mission here? I will launch that scheme.
Succeeded.
That's perfectly fine. Awaiting that. I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, and then we're sort of down again. We'll let the investigators do whatever it is they need to do. I did move the training room. Where did I move the training room to? Oh yeah, here. I was actually kind of curious as to... Oh, be right back.
A scheme has succeeded. Your scientists have made a breakthrough. Salaries paid.
Okay, sorry, I had to mute myself because living arrangements is a bit off, shall we say? And I don't know how you guys would feel if like you just had like a random person in the background kind of deal. So right, so here's what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna actually where's the training room here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and then do that. And then what I could do is have the corridor go back here. So what I'll do, just in case I need as much room as I can get, I'll have it go as far down as I can. Or we'll do that. Because there is 5 each, actually going to put the guard trainers here because I feel like it'd be just easier access for guards to respond. In fact, what I could do is actually expand the armory. Be there, and what I can do then is put this there like so. And what I'll do, what I can do is do that. And then have the armory,
Salaries paid.
have say the armory then connect here. Not the armory, but like, then what I can do is perhaps then have this come indoors. We shall move this one as a sort of just in case kind of thing. And do that. Then what we can do is expand the armory once again, like over here. And what we can do is have, I don't know about that one, I mean, what I'll do is then this will become the new weapon rack area. At least as far as like those 5 are concerned, and then can do that. The idea is to have as much leeway as possible, like so it's just easier for the muscle minions to move around. So I'll do something like this. I shall move your. Sorry. Do something like this because the minions are sort of on one side then. Just trying to make some kind of logical sense of this in a way that just helps. I will move this. I really don't think this is necessary anymore. So I think what I will do is I'll sell that because we shall then save on 20 power. And for the sake of saving like proof air, we could put another one of these here, but I don't know how I feel about that. So move things around. Increase science for all minion muscle minions. No, it might be for the. Ah, of course it is for this area. What we'll also do then. For the muscle minions, I will have another archive.
Salaries paid.
3. So this one is for worker smarts. So what I can do, say, sell some of these. Maybe expand this across like so. And then we can squeeze this in here. Stop it. Do that. What I will do is have, say, the saboteur thing here. Rose can bypass, but that's fine as long as like in every other type of agent, but the rogues is slowed down by it. Then that's fine. That's what we kind of want. So, yeah, because we don't really need that checkpoint there anymore, it is not really worthwhile to do so. Okay, so I know that this is something I wanted to find out. So, despite the main mission there, right, I'd actually have to do the missions. Which is which is fine. Like, it's more than fine. I personally wasn't sure. I will grab that for the sake of more minions. We no longer require this to be reducing that anymore. However, let me use biologists. I'm like too shy away from that. And I'm guessing the same is here. Oh no, 3 biologists, 4 scientists. That is more than fine. The more of an income we have, the better. Let's have a look. So we've got more mercenaries. See, I don't know if it's completely random or if it's it's been a while since I last actually played Evil Genius 2. So to me, it's kind of like, well, I'm not sure if like, how much longer? A few seconds, right? But I don't know if it's completely random or if it's a set thing. I think what I might do as well is possibly move the power to here. And then what I'll do is I'll move these. I mean, we technically don't really need them. Because really, I shouldn't even be... That's 72.
Warning. Not enough power to power this build order.
Alright, that's completely fine. We shall sell these.
Your henchman is in combat.
Do that. I think that's being used as those.
A henchman is in danger.
That's fine. Only because... Yeah, see, so now we actually kind of... Oh, wow. I know the decor items help. The problem that I have isn't so much as if they help or not, it's more... What use is it? Really?
download.
Alright. So now this hammer, yeah, this is now fine. I just saw that there was a mission there that I could do. That one I think I will delete because that's kind of past its due date. This one here, yeah, there's one here, so it might be worth upgrading this one. I do have to apologize if I don't see your comment because
Recovered.
I am on a single monitor. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's doing what it needs to do. This one, I feel like it's not generally worth it. Okay.
Complete.
Defeat the assassin's goons in my lair. That's fine. Okay, so hit.
Criminal network has been
Right, just to make sure everything is tagged how I'd like it to. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
salaries paid.
Yeah, his skill, so his skill and resolves down. So I'd much rather like they kept the shoot see, look, they're great.
A new criminal network has been established.
Maybe it'd be worthwhile to actually have the checkpoint for that sake. I think what I'll do then is I will move some of these. I'll probably do put you there. I did not mean to have the sushi bar there. See, this is the difficulty for me. Suppose what we can do is just put it there for now, and then have the checkpoint.
Your scientists have discovered something.
To do something like that, because again, I would like the I mean, I suppose, because it's not getting in the way there. Yeah. That's for deception, which I just don't feel like is worth it, really. We already got the vitality for the muscle minions. I do not really like using traps, to be honest.
Research has begun.
Using the attack the assassin's lair on the world stage. I completely forgot where that might be. Upgrade. Upgrade. Let's have a look. Let's zoom out because it might be easier to see. Eh? Is it not? Aha. I will do that then. I could move this to be more central so that sort of attacked on both sides. You know what? I know I keep changing like the layout of things, but
A criminal network has been upgraded. Salaries paid.
something like that, and then put this here instead.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Oh, good. More money, money, money! Get all the money! I will get those guards, just to be on the safe side. I will then upgrade this again, and then upgrade you again. There we go.
You
Okay.
should be proud. None have ever succeeded.
I like this
in these
conversation.
back to a humble sushi chef like me.
I gather that you are the owner of this restaurant, Fugu Furukawa.
Indeed. My restaurant empire lets me put poison in the veins of any VIP in the world. None are safe from me.
Well, now that I know who you are, one could argue that you're not safe from me.
I'll let you think that for now. But until we meet again, be careful what you eat. Johnny?
Okay. Okay, so before we continue with that, construct the fake schematics and let it be stolen. So for the sake of doing this, I shall assume they're going to be coming here.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Okay.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Has been upgraded. Yeah. Dang, mercenaries. Ah, here he comes.
Task complete.
And allow it to be stolen.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Okay. Now we just need rogues to come to the lair to steal it. Oh yeah, forgot. I almost forgot about this machine. This contraption. Soldiers are coming. Yeah. Ah man, it's always the mercs. It's always the mercs. Mind you, we do have this here, so that should be perfect.
A scheme has succeeded. Salaries paid.
Okay, well we can let them continue there for now. Now the unfortunate thing is that we don't have like speakers. Kind of have to rely on like line of sight. Here they are. I'm just kind of getting like miscellaneous things here, so a larger, more complex generates. I'm going to research that just because I don't know if it's like just like a more advanced version. wonder how long until Symmetry is actually here. Pardon me. Sorry. Excusez-moi. Okay, well, so far, we don't really need to get more in the way of, like, money missions. So I don't really need to extend the vault. So while we wait for that to be stolen, mind you, we have seen like, for example, rogues down here. So what I will do, actually, now that they're actually down there, I will place this right there. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Have I actually tagged... Ooh, there we go. Okay. Now I have. What I will do is I'll just keep hiring more. If we have the money to do so.
Salaries paid.
That's fine. I think what I will do is I will run this mission. See, this is the issue. Like, the first two tiers of the network, there was money missions there. Now there isn't. And to me, that's kind of bizarre. How it's gone from, like, one extreme to the other. I will launch this scheme. Yeah, so always, cancel those missions. So like this blue one, where it says it needs 30 intel, so you can cancel it, get the heat level down, but then cancel it at the last second, and you kind of just get the most out of it. I think he's got it. So I think he's got it. He's going off. And that's fine, we should let him. How far is he from... Just waiting for the boat. The boat. It would have been so much cooler if, like, the main entrance was here. Get it? Cooler. Oh, nope. Oh, there was a minion I did not see. He's been trying to solid gold. Depending on his weight, he may be a depending on his weight, he may be like valuable, or he just may be decorative.
A scheme has succeeded.
Okay, there we are.
Salaries paid.
Just get them moved around, I think. Okay, so we're kind of waiting for the MSQ to pop now. Just waiting for it to be stolen. Don't know which way the boat actually went.
New research has been completed.
I thought that was going to be the MSQ, but it's not. Oh, joke's on me. Hey, there we are.
It still smells of justice. Have the
I can't smell any.
It's all very well convincing them we are no longer a threat, but I can't stand their lick
I'll get the cleaners back.
like cheap hair products and too much cologne. Definitely just.
Okay, kidnap notable researchers, research and experimentation, that's the key. Okay, are we able to get more? No. Okay, so we are going to now do this. That's running a scheme. This one is not. Ah, see, look, the money thing's now there. One. Dang mercenaries. Why you do this? Okay. Your minions are in combat. And that is fine. So, this was the thing that I tried to do before. So, like, what I like doing.
More scientists have made a breakthrough.
Thank you. You know what? Let's just research as much as we can.
Research has begun.
Yeah. So, in terms of like. The base layout, I always like to divert any forces of justice straight into the armory, and then after that, where did these guys come from? Yeah, so I'd like to divert them to the armory for two reasons. One, I like to make use of my casino in order to earn like a passive secondary income. That way they're not going to be scared off by soldiers that arrive on the island. And because of that, it's nice to have that sort of bonus revenue. And secondly, being able to have like both entrances to your base, you know, if you have two entrances, to have them both kind of covered is just, it's such a feel good because it means then you know you're safe. Like, just have that feeling of safety.
Threat identified. Stand by for elimination.
While like I kind of understand, right? That's kind of like min-maxy in a way, but you know, I think, to be fair, I think it's a tricky one to answer that, because I know I said I'm doing this for the aesthetic, and I think it does look great aesthetically. I don't know how to explain it, okay? Like, on the one hand, it's like, it's nice to know, for example, if they come through the front here, they go right into the armory, they'll get seen to.
Research has been
They
completed.
come around this way, they have to go through the muscle minions training, and then go into the armory, which is like super nice. You know, your base is like well and truly defended. As I said before, the main reason is just for the casino. So that the casino is safe, the tourists are not going to be scared off, they're not going to be,
Research has begun.
you know, oh, hang on. Oh, I need the engineers first. Still. But yes, for the most part, it's kind of,
Scheme has succeeded.
because I've always like, so when I think on my first playthrough, I love the fact that, you know, you can put these slot machines down and you get tourists come into the casino, and you essentially can make money off of them. And it's such a great way of going about it. Because in the first game, you don't really get any of this. You get tourists that come to the island,
Salaries paid.
but the like hotel, whatever, is really just to keep them away from your base. And it was more of a question of like, why have them? But at least in this instance, it kind of makes sense, because I think even if they get scared and they go back home, they carry a little bit of like extra crap. So keeping them occupied on your layer or in your casino is far better, but why not make a bit of money off it as a side hustle? Why not? At least that way you can sort of like get something out of them. Okay, so that's another 2. And when they require muscle, what I am going to do is I'll scout there. So it's just nice to have like another passive source of income. What I might do is actually move all that.
Scheme has
Have
succeeded.
a monitor room. I have no idea why the texture on that wall is a little bit funny, but it is what it is.
A new criminal network has been established.
Of course, we've got this one here. And it will also give us room for an extra couple at the very least.
This build order will drain all your power supplies.
So what I'll do is I'll confirm that. Then what I'm going to do is maybe expand power. do something like that there, which will give us another 36.
Your scientists have discovered something.
It's another 72, and what I can do...
Salaries paid.
I'll put that over there. I'll confirm that.
Research has begun.
Ooh. I mean, 5 isn't really going to be doing a lot here. However... Okay, so what I can do here is... Yeah. Okay, so... What I'll do is I'll do that. I'll dirt this up. Cannot put that there, but that's fine. So now what I can do is move these be over here. Get them out of the way. And that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we've got... Oh, no. Muscle only. So, yeah, there's 12. So it'll take 12 minions out, but
Termination program activated.
I think we'll be fine.
Your henchman is informed.
For workers, because they need... Looks like we need a bigger place for them to have a mess hall in. What I will do... Do that. Do that. That'll give us an extra. And I will do another mess hall here. Purely for workers. So I will move them here.
Salaries paid.
That's a bit of a shame. And then to spend less, I can do that. And then have... Well, actually... Not quite. I will do that instead. So those two can stay there. Alright, maybe not. suppose 2 will do. So we can have something that will improve smarts, and then morale is the other one. Same thing here. Oh geez, what's going on here? Okay. Fair enough. That's pretty much all I can say. Jeez, I'm not getting the mercenaries that I need. I will again launch this because we have 99. That's the maximum. So may as well use it. For this sake, yeah, might as well. So we do just have 2. The idea as to why I put this one over here is because of Agent X. Hoping that we can sort of get rid of him. I am indeed going to hire more minions till the cap. I'm going to extend was it that one? Was it the multimedia? Yes. Ah, balls. Okay. I figure it'd be better off
Your
here.
research has been completed.
Okay, so we can do that. In fact, then we can move you. I'm going to do this a bit compact. In fact, let's do this by, say, another 5. Now what I can do is perhaps do this 2 by 2. Like so. Yeah, and then I can do that.
Research has begun.
May as well do other types. Hey. Okay, so let's launch this scheme because the main mission scheme isn't going anywhere. We'll cancel that. That. Still need mercenaries. Boy, oh boy.
Scheme has succeeded.
Okay, now we can just wait around for a little bit longer. This will be why.
You have a confirm client.
Here she comes.
Initiating fire scan.
Do you not have any more muscles? Okay.
Invalid command.
I do like the whole like sci-fi thing about lasers or whatever that's supposed to be. The Midas touch.
Salaries paid.
Now I did wonder whether or not I need to. Well, no, I kind of want to keep this to be the control room. I don't know how much bigger I am going to need it to be. Aha. Now we can do that as its last thing. I would very much like him to come down here. Mind you, if that's got money missions, it may very well be in my best interest to upgrade them. Okay, you're no longer mercenaries, man. Dang it. For now, it's fine as is for now. We're at 90%, so that's more than enough to get minions paid. Why are people going golden? I can understand when the Midas, when the Doomsday device goes off, but just having random minions turn golden.
Our network has been upgraded.
Unless I've just happened to completely missed it, then that's on me. Oh god, oh well, they're just investigators, that's fine. Now we looking mercenaries yet again.
At last, evil minds think alike. I see potential. I will not do this. Not my favorite part. Even evil has its limits.
Okay, Max, come and restore your stats, my friend.
Evil never sleeps, but must sometimes sit down.
In fact, here's what I'm gonna do. So, if I keep a wall. And then if I was to move that over here. And yeah, I can do something like that. That way I get a couple more generators, which is what I'm needing. Ba 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 ba. Ah. See, now this is the problem, but I do not know what to do about it.
Deleting. Your henchman is in combat.
But the thing that I love about Iris is she can regenerate herself. It's a good thing I actually researched those upgrades for the henchman.
Defensive protocols online.
I would keep upgrading, but I kind of need the mercs. I've not seen a single one of them as of yet for, to recruit them. Yeah, see what I mean? I don't know how long of a cooldown that is. It's something like 5 minutes or something like that?
Salaries paid.
Okay, so that's a bit much. I think what I will do is I will actually kind of sell this because there's really no value in that. And I think I'll keep those two there just in case.
I've discovered something.
Okay, we can actually use this now.
Research has begun.
Data bank should be fine, but what I will do... I will now hire some more minions.
Enough gold to complete this construction.
That's perfectly fine. We should have some optionals. It's fine. We haven't got the muscle minions. We can't do anything with that yet. Let's hire some of these.
Scheme has succeeded.
That's the main draw of it. Okay, so I don't know what other forces of justice are coming my way. Investigators. Really, I should have just done that for muscle minions only.
Threat identified.
I
Stand
should
by.
be able to have the other two now because we've got more than enough power.
You have 0 seconds to comply. Opportunity. Respect your own living limit. Anytime. New optional objective available.
Available. Fair enough. So, like, these two, why does that not recognize what I've got already? Just need to wait for the, thingamajigs. Okay, so while we're back up, I will now hire more minions. 211 is more than fine.
Salaries paid.
What is it? Very well.
Awaited calculating customer revenue.
Oh, well, here comes Max.
More scientists have made a breakthrough.
The Midas device seems to be operating within normal parameters, sir. Nothing.
That's what they said about me, you know.
I didn't know you were a scientist before you became a businessman.
Not many do. Despite my boasts, my abilities weren't up to scratch. Of course, I can trust you to keep my secret. What's the expression? Everyone?
Okay, so now is when I start getting these things.
Story available.
So what I would like to do is start getting stronger muscle minions.
Must I do all that with
No, 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 no.
is money? You are no match for me.
Oh. Oh well. To a hammer soldier. Well, let's load the last save. I don't know how far behind we are. Hopefully not too far.
Hello,
I'm
Cork.
just
What I need to be here.
No, 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 no. Yeah, no. You need to be. Let's sit.
Never sleeps.
Let's save your booty, man. Yeah, here they come.
The Midas device.
That's everyone.
Okay. So martial artists, which I think would be very beneficial. Still need mercs. What's it with the mercs? What is it with the mercs? Hostile requirement not met. Yeah, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed.
Optional objective.
Whoa.
The only downside is
See, this is the problem with soldiers. It's like,
Affirmative.
okay. This is going to seem rather counterintuitive, but I'm going to do this anyway. Okay.
yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm actually going to detag that. I'm actually going. I'm actually going to detag that, and you know what? I'm going to
They're open on Thursdays.
do that there. I'll put you there like that.
New optional objective.
I am going to sell that. So on and so forth. I'm going to
Buyers from 10.
that. Sell that. And then have items and go with these blast doors. I think. Well, no, let's go with that. I'm going to do it that way. And what I'm going to do is ignore that. But if they come into either one of them. That should be fine. There we go.
See, this is that hard.
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna mute myself here.
New optional objective available. Skill has succeeded. New optional objective available.
Okay, I'm gonna save it here, guys. And I got like dude, I should have really planned this out better. But I will speak to you another time, guys. Take